What up, y'all? So it's been a minute. I know it's been a lot going on. It's been, they talk about how, this administration tries to throw so much at you at one time so you can't keep up. Well, I'm keeping up, but it's like you hear so much on the news, sometimes it just becomes redundant. And there are times where it's not even worth the video, you know what I'm saying? Having said that, there was something that caught my attention. So lately I've been kind of caught on Dean Withers. I don't know how many of you have heard of this guy. Dean Withers and Parker, don't know what his last name is, but his tag, I believe, is Parker Get a Job. So they debate Trump supporters all the time. I think they've been doing it for at least 4 years. I don't know how long. So over the last couple months, I've been listening to a lot of them. And one thing that I've come to understand through watching their videos, mind you, I'm going to be sharing a couple of videos. I need to set it up. So just bear with me for a second. If there's one thing that I've come to understand more than I ever have before regarding these supporters of this administration, is that they are truly the most ignorant people on the planet. I'm not in every description and attribute of the word ignorant, they are it. And I'm going to show you why in this video. The thing about it is, the thing that stands out to me the most about it is majority of these people like to call themselves Christians. So having said that, there is somebody that is supporting this administration as they deliberately lie to their followers, and their followers are so ignorant and so lazy and so soft and cotton soft and terrified to look themselves in the mirror. They just go along with this stuff and they convince themselves that, number one, it's of God, and number two, they are correct. They believe that they have a spirit of discernment and that they're following the right path. The problem is when you have these feelings and ideas, but you're scared to what's the word I want to use? To test it, to test the truth. If you're scared to test your truth, how can you then turn around and say that you have discernment and that you're knowledgeable when you don't even know what you're talking about? Yet you're willing to die on that hill, or you're willing to sink with that boat, and some of these people genuinely believe that they are followers. I mean, mind you, so I forgot to say this in the beginning. Mind you, this guy, you can't hear it because Dean's kind of talking over him and I didn't have time to backtrack, but this guy starts out by calling Dean like a demon or something like that. A nice combination of a word salad of calling him, a demon like many hypocrite Christians do. But he's doing it, the point that I'm making by it is he's doing it based on a lie. So he's judging, these people are judging other people based on lies and condemning them to a hell that is not meant for them, because the fact of the matter is, the people that they are accusing, and I'm talking about the fake Christians, are accusing these other people of doing these sins and crimes against God and humanity that are not actually happening. Okay, this is a simple example of him accusing Kamala of saying that Christians aren't welcome here. But it goes so much deeper than that. They've accused the left of being the pedophiles and molesters. As we come to find out, it's right there in their camp. Now, those words don't get spoken very often anymore, do they? But anyway, these people genuinely believe that what they're doing is correct, and they are willing to sacrifice it all for it. And that's on them at the end of the day. At this point, 10 years in, I don't have the same sympathy for them that I had at the beginning of all of this, because they have clearly chosen their path. Having said that, I'm going to show you an example of how these people operate, and I'm going to give you evidence to debunk what these people have believed. And it's actually quite comical. Just the whole personality, the whole mental capacity of the guy that's arguing with Dean Withers in this clip is crazy. So I'm going to show you the clip, and then I'm going to show you the clip of a previous video that I made October 27th of 2024 that clearly debunks what happened. I'm gonna start doing, I'm not gonna call them debates, but it's gonna be called the elephant in the room discussion regarding how conservatives can call themselves Christians and support these administrations under Republicans, how that works. So that's coming. It's coming. The videos are coming up right now. So watch this, and then in the comments, give me your thoughts.
And there's a group of Christian people.
No, actually, he's called for the termination of the Constitution. Hates it.
Well,
he's
yeah, but I
the
think
first
that
article, the second article, and all these amendments. And then your response was to call me a Satan-worshipping devil.
I think
so when you called me a
Harris
Satan-worshipping devil,
okay.
was that also like a joke?
Who knows? Who knows? I don't know what you do behind closed doors. But the thing is, when you have Kamala Harris running for president, and there's a group of Christian people who are trying to speak with her, and she says, "You're not welcome here," I don't think that's patriotic when our country's majority Christian.
Okay, well, who she said that wasn't welcome there was the pro-Trump, anti-Kamala Harris protesters.
Yeah, and they were saying, Jesus loves you, and
well,
she said,
after
actually,
being like, y'all should go support the guy who, like, okay, go ahead. You know, I'm interrupting you. Go ahead, buddy.
Yeah. No, I was just saying that she was basically ranting about how Christians aren't allowed in America, and I think that's completely ridiculous. They basically want to kind of reallocate all Muslims into America and make America a Muslim country. And hey, don't get me wrong, I've met Muslims before, I've seen Muslims, they're cool people, I have nothing wrong with different religions, but I think that wanting to get rid of Christians and replace them with Muslims is just a ridiculous thing that would not help the country whatsoever.
God, dude, you have to be one of the stupid and
fucked. Let me go. I just need to take a pee. I can hear you real quick on mute.
You're gonna piss on a live stream? Like, I mean, like,
keep going. I can hear you. I'm gonna mute. You won't hear.
No, that's like rather. No. What the fuck?
Oh, you guys are at the wrong rally. No, I think you meant to go to the smaller one down the street. Here she is.
Did you hear that? Some guy in the crowd shouted, "Jesus is Lord." And Kamala said, "I think you're at the wrong rally."
Come on, bruh. This lady literally had to go home, edit it. Like, watch the video again. She holds the phone up, first of all. What a coincidence. As soon as she holds it up, you hear them yelling lies, and you hear the guy yell, "Jesus is Lord." It all happened within a matter of, like, it seemed like 5 to 7 seconds, right? Like, I think it said guy yells, or I don't remember the exact wording, but she took the time to edit it. She had graphics on there that said right when he said it, and then it ignored the girls yelling lies, lies. And then it quoted her saying, "You're at the wrong rally." Like, how dishonest can you be? So you saw it for yourself. And at the end of the day, it's the people that suffer. Like, that lady's probably making a nice chunk of change on the backs of these dummies that don't know that they're being lied to, because they're too gullible and naive to realize that, yes, there are people, like the Bible tells you, that have come to kill, steal, and destroy, and simply the fact that there are wolves in sheep's clothing. You know what I'm saying? They're out there just for the money. It's been clearly proven time and time again. So this is just another example of how easily these people are fooled into continuously having a tribal mentality and giving the power to those that ultimately seek to destroy them.